Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of blessings to Gurudev, Rupanu, Guru Varga, Dhama, Nishta, Santa, Nirupa, Charana, Ananta, Koti, Dandavat, and all past, present, future Vaishnavas, Dhavad, Dandavat, Pranam, Vancha, Kalpataru, Vyascha, Krupa, Sindhu, Evacha, Patitanam, Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Namah. Now, yesterday, went through Pushkar, Pushkar, Harihara Kshetra, Pushkar, Dashamaskanda, I think. So, Nityananda Prabhu, Akhanda Guru Tattva, taking Jiva Goswami, Srivas, other devotees along with him, doing the Parikramā. So, Nityananda Prabhu is telling, hey Jiva, look at this most beautiful village. They call it as Brahmanapura. But according to Shastra, Brahmana Pushkar, name is Brahmana Pushkar. This place has too much, very high secret associated with it. In Satyuga, there was a Brahmana called Diva Das. He gave up his house and he was doing all the holy places, Tirtha. But he had a Pushkar Tirtha. There is one place called Pushkar Tirtha in Rajasthan. It was famous. But in Satyuga, it was the most famous. He wanted to have darshan there. But what happened one day while going round, he came to Navadvīpa Dham. He approached to Navadvīpa Dham. In this place, in the night, in the dream, he saw it. Someone was telling in the dream, "Oh Vipra, oh Brahmana, you please reside here. You will attain Nitya Prema, Nitya Vastu, Krishna Prema." He attained Krishna Prema. Voice was telling in the dream. So, because of that, he made a little kutir, thatched house, and then started residing there. Then, when he became very old, then the Brahmana became unable to move, cannot move. Then what happened? But a desire will come. See, this is what happened at the old age. When we cannot do anything, then our other desires will come in. Oh, I wanted to go to Pushkar Tirtha, but I never did that. See, the old age, this is what it is. So he was thinking like that. Pushkar Tirtha, But now he cannot, old age, he cannot move. So he was worried. What can I do? Oh, I did not get that darshan. Then, when he was crying like that, then what happened? Pushkar, the personified, Pushkar Tirtha, personified, came in the form of a Brahmana there and telling him, oh Brahmana, don't cry. In front of you there is a kunda happening. It is Sushobit, it's effulgent. You just takes one time, dip there. Pushkar Tirtha will appear personally in front of you. Will appear personally in front of you. So, hearing that, what he did, Devadasne, he took birth, he took bath there. The fruit of that is he attained transcendental eyes. He could see Pushkar Tirtha Darshan. Then he was very pleased, but at the same time he was crying, oh, I gave you so much trouble for you. I gave you trouble, so he came just for me. I don't, Then Pushkar, personality Pushkar is telling, oh, most fortunate Brahmana, please hear. I have not come from far away. I always stay here. I always stay here. Because you recited in this holy Dham, the Dham's mercy on you. Remember yesterday I was telling you? The mercy of Dham gets you the association of the pure devotees and other people like that. So, to serve Navadvīpa Dham, I always recite here. What myself, all the Tirthas reside here. So, and also don't think it is ordinary. If you take dip those other Tirthas 100 times, here taking one time, you get the same fruit. That's why whoever giving up Navadvīpa Dham goes somewhere else, they are not intelligent. They are very, right. So, like this, all the Tirthas, every Tirthas are residing here. Of course, people who cannot come here, in your mind, if you can touch this and you get the same benefit. Especially during this time. So, then all the Kurukshetra, all the Tirthas are here. And now he's telling Nityananda Prabhu is telling how to do the Parikramā, the process. Like yesterday we were telling, from touch. Every day he can do this, while you are chanting, you touch, where do you first touch Koladip, okay, somehow our Gurudev, because Koladip, you touch, all your apradhas will be washed out. And pray to Gurudev, Param Gurudev, Vaman Maharaj, and then Trivikram Maharaj, then Param Gurudev, Jagannath Das Babaji, then Vruddha Shiva, Prodhamatala, Prodhamaya, Yogamaya. Then Koladev, Lakshmi Koladev. And then we will become expert in the Pada Sevana. Then you go to Navadvīpa, Mayapur. There, Trivasangan, Advaitangan, Kadadarangan. Then take a dip in the Gaurakunda. When Radha Kunda, Sham Kunda mixed together, it's called Gaurakunda. In that you take Achaman. Then you go Vruddha Shiva, then Purnamaya, Yogamaya, then Gopishwar Mahadev, Lakshmi Prahlad Narsingadev, Gaurnitai, then Sachimata, Jagannath Mishra, then Chaitanya, Sachinanda, then Panchatattva, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna, this Yoga Pita, go around. And then you go to Srimanta Deepa, Gauruma Deepa, Madhya Deepa, Kola Deepa, Rutu Deepa, Jano Deepa, Moduruma Deepa, Rudra Deepa, then come back to now Mayapur. So this is how the Parikrama, which will take even 15-20 minutes. Mind. Then every day you are touching this Navadvīpa Dham, no wonder you'll be pakka focused and like that one suggestion. So then now there then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai ho, Nityananda Prabhu ki jai ho, Advaita Acharya ki jai ho, Srivas Nal Gaura Bhakta ki jai ho. So Nityananda Prabhu is telling, look at this, Panchaveni Rupe Ganga. Meaning, this Panchaveni, Pancha meaning 5, Veni, rivers meeting. The 5 rivers meet with the Ganga. What are those? Bhagirathi, Mandakini, Bhagirathi, mixing with Mandakini, Alakananda. Then Saraswati, in a secret way mixes. 2 rivers, Bhagirathi, and then Saraswati. Then from the western side, Yamuna, Bhogavati, and Manasi Ganga. See, Manasi Ganga from it also comes there. That's why it's called Mahaprayag. Mahaprayag. Kashi, great Kashi. Mahaprayag. So, in this place, so many stages with Brahma, they did so much yajnas there. Who can describe the glories of this place? So he's saying in the amazing place of this Panchaveni, 5 rivers is if any person in this Panchaveni, in the water, or in the area, or in the sky, gives up the body, he will attain Golok Vrindavan. So Panchaveni ki jai ho. It's so amazing. then appearing to Koladip. They say Koladipa. So one time there was a devotee by name Vasudeva, Brahmana. Was a small boy. He used to worship Varahadeva. Boar. They say boar. Boar. Varaha. Incarnation of boar. He was doing worship Varahamurti. Then he was crying, "Oh Prabhu, when you will show mercy on me? When you will give me darshan?" Then having my eyes and then this life, it will become successful. Only idea of having eyes is to see the Supreme Lord. Vaishnavas, you know. That's why our eyes are unsteady, looking. Because they did not find. Same way our legs and all that. Today, Vishnudev was telling, mouth is there to what? To utter Naam all the time, bhajan kirtan. He was telling today, as long as he is doing kirtan, he has energy to go in Parikrama. As soon as he stops, no energy, completely. His experience. So every day he was praying like that. Then Varahadeva, one time, telling that, having tears in his eyes, he started rolling in the ground. If Lord does not give me darshan, I will end my life. What is the use of my life? So then, after some days later, Varaha gave mercy and he gave darshan. It was so amazing. It was like a big mountain kind of thing. Doing darshan, Vipra became we started crying, and then he started rolling around crying. Seeing the Vipra's devotion, Varahadeva is telling very sweet voice, "Hey Vasudeva, you are my devotee. By your worship, I am very pleased. In the beginning of Kali Yuga, I will appear and then I will do so many leelas, pastime. You very attentively hear what I am saying. In this three world, there is no dham equivalent to Navadvīpa dham. It is very dear to me. Now keep it secret. All the Shastras has come to this conclusion that all the tirthas are residing here. So the place where Brahma was doing yajna, he came out Brahma's yajna. Then I went, destroyed Hiranyaksha through my teeth. Crow, this thing, destroyed him. That Punya Bhumi is this. That's why I appeared here. If you live here, it is equivalent to taking residence in all the tirthas. You are very fortunate. Yeah, because in this very island you have served me. At the time of Gaura Hari, when he comes, he will also take birth again. He will appear. You will very easily, without any difficulty, Mahasankirtan, you will take darshan. And you see Gauranga Mahaprabhu's amazing darshan is Param. So saying Varaha disappeared there. And then Vipra, the Brahmana, heard a Akashvani, ethereal voice. Please hear. To understand Gauranga Mahaprabhu's tattva, you go through the Shastras. So then Vasudev was very great Pandit, knowledgeable. And now Varahadev's Krupa is also there. So now he was able to see between the lines of Shastra. So Vaivasvata Manvantara, Kali Yuga, Pratama Sandhya, Navadvīpa, you will appear in Navadvīpa. So Rishigana, they kept this secret. So Mahaprabhu, when Mahaprabhu does all this Leela, later on it will get opened up. So that Brahmana became very, very happy and he started doing Sankirtan. Then he was always singing glories of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So why this is called Koladip? He's telling. Because he appeared like a mountain, big mountain. And very beautiful body. Vasudeva. Understood. Oh, this is Koladipa. The way they are told in Shastra, this must be the Koladipa. He understood. So, from that time, it is called Koladipa. Nityananda Prabhu is telling, oh Jiva Goswami, devotees know this. Nitya Leelamaya Vrindavan. In Vrindavan, this is Giriraj Govardhan. Nityananda Prabhu is telling. This is Koladipa. Koladipa is Vrindavan's Giriraj Govardhan. That's why, if you remember, our Gurudev Samadhi is right here. No. Oh, our Gurudev is so glorifying Giriraj. Then on the northern side is Bahulavan. Vallabhanandan. The way in Vrindavan there is 12 forests, similarly there are 12. But it is not in the same order as like in Vrindavan. By the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is little order different. Only the reason is only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knows this. The way it is here, same way we have to take darshan. Then Nityananda Prabhu is telling, oh, there is Samudra God, take darshan. Huh? And this is, knowledgeable people say, this is Sakshat Dwarka Puri. And then Ganga Sagar. These two are there in Samudra Ghat. One time, there was a king by name Samudrasena. He was very great devotee of Krishna. Other than Krishna, he did not know anything. To one time, Bhima came to win this area. Huh? So then he covered all sides, Samudra Ghat. Then Samudra Sen, king, was thinking, Sri Krishna is Pandavas' one and only shelter. Ekamatra, Prabhu, master. And they are Ananya Bhaktas. If Pandavas get into any trouble, Krishna, to protect them, he will come running. So, so if I, somehow or the other, if I make Bhima fearful, then he will pray and Krishna will come. When Krishna comes, then I will take darshan. Because so yeah, thinking like that, uh, uh, so then thinking like that, he arranged his army, trying to attack Bhima, fight with Bhima. Then thinking of Krishna, the Samudra Raja, doing arrows. Then Bhima became very fearful. Then Bhima, thing is difficulty is praying to Krishna. Hey Krishna, hey Nata, I'm taking shelter at your lotus feet. Please protect this, your servant. If I get defeated by Samudra Sen, it will become very, not a good thing. Thing will be very difficult. Uh, so Krishna is very merciful. It will be shame on the path of Bhima if he get defeated. So Krishna came there, but it so happened, other than Samudra Sen, king, nobody else saw him. Even Bhima did not see him. So he was a Kishore Avastha, very young boy. His Angakanti was like a bluish cloud. He had a forest garland and all his limbs were very beautiful, so much effulgent. He had a golden pitambar. Very, very amazing, beautiful. Raja, king, Samudra, seeing Krishna's beautiful, filled with eyes, he became unconscious. Then he recovered and then started praying to Krishna. Krishna, I am very fallen. Please, have mercy on me. So, have mercy on me. I had a desire to have your darshan. But what to do? I have taken a vow that I will not leave Gauradham. That's why I have to do this trick. Make Bhima fearful. So you will protect him, he come, I will take a thing. So if I have done any offense, please forgive me. Huh? And you have protected my vrata, that without leaving Navadvip Dham, you have come and given me your darshan. So I'm very pleased. Then Gaurang Mahaprabhu. Mm. And then I also have a desire, very, very secret desire. I like to have, darshan of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. King is telling.
First Krishna.
Mahaprabhu. Then, as he looking in front of him, Radha Krishna, Atulnya. He saw Sri Krishna going Gocharan. He came to Kumudavan. He was doing Leela there. Then for a short time the Leela disappeared, and in this place he saw Saparshada Gauranga Mahaprabhu with all his Parshada. Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared there. And then Mahaprabhu doing Sankirtan, Mahasankirtan, he saw that. Then Raja, having darshan, he felt so pleased. And he started glorifying it. Then after a while, the Leela disappeared. Then, but Bhimsena didn't see these things. But king falling and crying. So, but Bhima is thinking, king has become very fearful. That's why he's crying. Then seeing this, Bhima started showing, powerful. But Samudrasen became very happy, and he prayed to Bhima that please accept, you become my guest, accept my gift. So Bhimasena accepted his gift and then went away different place. Nityananda Prabhu is telling, "Hey Jiva, this where this Leela took place, this is Samudra God. It is on the southern end of Navadvīpa. Even Brahma does not know the glories of this place. The sea where Samudra, sea, this place is sea where takes the shelter of Jannavi. Then, like a devotee's mentality, he serves Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. So, one time, Jannavi Devi, she's telling the sea, "Hey Sindhu, very soon my master Jagannath Puri is going to reside there. My master is going to reside in Jagannath Puri. So be satisfied. Samudra is telling the sea, hey Devi, you hear my word. Sachinandan, Navadvip, Sachinandan, you will never give up Navadvip Dham. Giving up, you will never go anywhere. Even though you might stay sometime in Jagannath Puri, but in an invisible form, in his real form, he will stay in Navadvip. So Navadvip is Mahaprabhu's Nitya Dham. So the Vedas always glorifying his Prakat or Aprakat Leela. Visible, non-visible Leela. Yes. So, yes, Sundari, oh beautiful one. So, staying in Samudraghat, I like to serve Gauranga Mahaprabhu under your shelter. So saying, the sea, ocean, started saying, staying in Navadvip. So, from Samudraghat, Nityananda Prabhu came to Champaka hut. Champaka hut. In the afternoon, he's telling Vallabhanandan, so please hear. There was Champaka flowers, in very fragrance, like a golden color. Flowers were here. This is a part of Kadir one. Very beautiful. Champakalata, Saki, every day she's collecting this champa flowers, making garlands. So she was serving Radha Krishna. Then, when the age of Kali became very strong, people used to come and collect these flowers. Then they made one bazaar, one marketplace. So they were selling these flowers. Since then, this name became Champaka Atta. Champaka Atta meaning a place where marketplace for these flowers.
Kadirwan is Vrindavan.
Vrindavan.
It is
Not different from
one part.
one part. So, one time, Lakshman Sen, when he was the king of Nadia, Jayadev, he was here, Jayadev Goswami. Ballal Dirghika, he was made one kutir, like a hut. Jayadev, along with his wife Padma. So here he published Dashavatara Sutra. Then somehow it went to the Lakshman Sen's hand. So when he read this Dashavatara Stotra, then he was pleased. The king was very pleased. Then he discussed with his minister that who composed this. So they told Mahakavi Jayadev Goswami. So then Where he is staying? But they told he is staying in this Navadvīpa. So then hearing this, hearing this, king in the night time, he took on the darshana, form of Vaishnava, Tilaka. He appeared at Jaidev Goswami's kutira, hut. He paid obeisances. So Jaidev Goswami is great devotee. He understood, oh, he is the king, come in the form of Vaishnava. Vaishnava. Become very meek, and then he has come. So very quickly he understood, and Raja gave his detail, and then he requested, please come to my Raj Bhavan. But most renounced, intelligent person, Jaidev, he did not agree for that. Ananya Krishna Bhakta, Jaidev. If you insist on that, then I will give up staying in your kingdom. I will go somewhere else. So I cannot take association of Vishay, or materialistic. Then after crossing Ganga, I will go to Nilachal, Jagannath Puri. The king said, please hear my word. Please don't Navadvīpa Dham. Please have mercy on me. Let your words become truthful, and let my desire also be truthful. So on this side of Ganga, there is a Champakati. You please stay a couple of years here. If you allow me, if you desire, then maybe I will come, and now and then I'll take darshan of you. So hearing this king's words, he agreed. Jaidev Goswami. Even though you are king, you are still a devotee of Krishna. You are not imprisoned by the modes of material nature. To do an exam, to test you. Jaidev Goswami is telling, I thought like that. Test. So you are a pure devotee. Without interest, you are engaging in these material activities. Then I'm going to stay here for a few years. You can come in a secret way. So very pleased, Raja, with his ministers, he made an arrangement for him to stay. Jaidev Goswami. He was doing Ragamarga Bhakti. And then Padmavati Devi, she used to collect a lot of these flowers, Champaka flowers. And they used to worship Nandananda. One time worshipping like that, they saw Krishna taking the color of this champaka flowers, which is golden. Like Krishna is like bluish dark, huh? But because of worship by these flowers, he appeared like golden form. Uh, it was very amazing, very beautiful. He was defeating billions of moon, beauty of moons. His hair was curly, very beautiful mala. His hands are big, and the effulgence from him, it was, you know, everywhere, so much brightness. So Krishna showed up his Gauranga Mahaprabhu's form. Then the Jayadev Goswami became unconscious. Then tears started flowing. Padmavati also, seeing the beauty of this form of the Lord, she also became unconscious. Then Mahaprabhu with his hands, he lifted them both. And then very beautiful, very sweet words started telling. Both of you are my devotees. We are also very, very kind. That's why I had a desire to give darshan to you. Very soon, I appear in the womb of Mother Sachi. I will bring all the devotees of all my previous incarnations through Krishna Kirtan. I will distribute this love of Krishna, the wealth of love of Krishna. After 24 years, I will accept sannyas. And then I will go to live in Nilachal, Jagannath Puri, after 24 years. So at the end of my Leela, I study, Gita Govinda, I will taste Gita Govinda. Hey Jayadev, I'm very summarizing this, my mind. The Gita Govinda that he has composed is very, very dear to me. This Navadvīpa Dham is transcendental. Giving up this body in his next life, he take this birth here. Now you should, both of you should go to Jagannath Puri. You serve Jagannath and you attain fruit of prem. So saying Gauranga Mahaprabhu disappeared. Then both of them, Jayadev Goswami and Padma, became unconscious. After attaining consciousness, they started crying. Oh, the form that we saw, no high. If we do not get that, how we can live? How lead our life? But Mahaprabhu has given the order to leave Navadvīpa Dham. So, I think we have committed some aparadh, some offense towards the Dham. This Dham is transcendental. So, if I think in my mind to give up this Dham, what will happen to us? But we want, instead of giving up this dham, I would like to give up my body. Maybe I will become a little bird, and then if I thinking of dham, live like that, it would have been better. But we can give up our life, we cannot give up the dham. This is our, we have come to this conclusion. Oh Gauranga Mahaprabhu, please give a place at your lotus feet here. They're saying both were crying in a top voice. Then at that time they heard ethereal voice. Please don't, both of you don't be unhappy. Please go to Jagannath Puri. There, two things will come to fruition. Two things will come to fruition. Two things will come to happen. So that's why don't be disturbed in your consciousness. Few days ago, you yourself thought of going to Jagannath Puri. Then Jagannath also is thinking, having your, he wants to see you. Jagannath, after pleasing Jagannath, you give up your body. Again, you appear in this Navadvīpa Dham. So, hearing that ethereal voice, they started living. They started walking toward Jagannath Puri. But they are looking at Navadvīpa Dham. So his eyes are going, and his eyes, tears are coming down. And looking at the residents of Navadvīpa Dham, they are crying, please, all of you have mercy on these two. And please forgive any offenses that we have done. Like that, they went far away. Then, when they went so far away, they could not see Navadvīpa Dham. Crying, they gave the Gauda Bhumi. And few days they reached Nilachal, Navadvīpa, Jagannath Puri. Very pleased, they took darshan of Jagannath. So Nityananda Prabhu is telling, Jiva, the elderly people who know this elevated place as the Jayadev Goswami's place. So looking at Jayadev Goswami's place, with so much love, Jiva Goswami started rolling around there. Jiva Goswami telling, oh, Danya, oh, most auspicious, most fortunate Jayadev Goswami, most fortunate Padmavati Devi. All glories to Gita Govinda, all glories to Krishna Rati. Hey Prabhu, the Premarupi Sindhu, ocean of Prema Rupa, ocean of Prema that Jayadev Goswami attained. Please give me one drop of that Sindhu, that ocean to me. So saying, Jiva Goswami fell at the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu and then crying, rolling down. So that night they stayed at Vanina's house. Vaninath is the brother of Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit. Gadadhar Pandit brother is Vaninath. So that night they stayed at Vaninath house in Champati. So चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय हो, नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय हो, अद्वैताचार्य की जय हो, गदाधर पंडित की जय हो, श्रीवास पंडित की जय हो, जगन्नाथ मिश्र हाउस भवन की जय हो, सर्वश्रेष्ठ धाम नवदीप धाम की जय हो. So in the morning they got up, reciting Gaur Nityananda Prabhu. They started. Nityananda very pleased. Nityananda Prabhu is going forward. And then now Champati, Vaninath also, he also accompanied them now. In his mind he is thinking, when that will happen? When along with Nityananda Prabhu I will go to Mayapur and then Sriman Mahaprabhu's house, when I will go there. That was Vaninath's desire. As they were going around, they went to Ratupura. They approached Ratupura. Seeing the beauty of that place, Nityananda Prabhu, he said, we have appeared very beautiful, very attractive, Rutudipa. Here, all the trees lowering their head, they are standing. The wind is slowly moving. Then all around, the flowers are blooming. All these bees taking this very sweet. They are also immersed, moving around, making sound. Then seeing all this, Nityananda Prabhu became bhav. He became very emotional, the whole bhav. Just like a he became bhavavishta. He started telling, oh, quickly, bring my shinga. Shinga, like bugal, that Balram wears. Nityananda Prabhu said, bring quickly. All the caps are gone far away. Krishna is still sleeping. This Krishna his intelligence is like a baby. He has still not yet come. Hey Subal, where are you? Where is Sridham? Where are you? How I'm supposed to go alone, taking care of this calves? Then he's saying, Kanai, Kanai. He's crying, Kanai, Kanai, loudly. Seeing this, Nityananda Prabhu's father, devotees came there and then telling, oh, Nityananda Prabhu, your brother Gauranga Mahaprabhu, this time he is not here. He has taken sannyas. And he has gone to Jagannath Puri. Hearing this, he became very distressed and crying. He is on the ground, falling and rolling around. Nityananda Prabhu. For what reason, brother Kanai Gaurari, giving up all of us, he has taken sannyas and gone to Jagannath Puri. Without him, I cannot live. I will jump into Yamuna. I want to jump into Yamuna, saying he became unconscious. Sri Nityananda Prabhu's Mahabhav pastime. They experienced it and they started doing kirtan, Sankirtan. Almost more than hour and a half. Even then, Nityananda Prabhu never got up. Then they started all together Gaurana. Hearing Gauranam, Nityananda Prabhu got up. He's saying, this is Radha Kund. Here on the afternoon, Gaurari with all bhaktas does kirtan. See Shamakund, very effulgent Shamakund. On the nearby, there are so many sakis with their kunjas there. In the afternoon time, Gaurahari comes here, filled up with Sankirtan. He gives Premadan. There is no equivalent place in the three worlds. The person who lives here, he attains Premadan. Heart becomes so cooling. That day, saying they were next day, Nityananda Prabhu, he entered Vidyanagar. So, Bhakti-Vinod Thakur, have the mercy of Nithai and Janadevi's cooling lotus feet. He is describing these glories of Navadvīpa. Okay. For the breakdown. So Nityananda Prabhu is saying, Nityananda, even at the time of inundation, this Navadvip Dham remains pure. All the incarnation of the Lord, all very fortunate jivas, the flower, like these 8 petals, they stay there, beside them. So this Vidyanagar is within Rutudvipa. Within Rutudvipa. So Lord, at the time of Matsya Avatar, the fish incarnation, He brought all the Vedas. He kept here. Why? All the Vidyas take shelter of Vedas. And they stay in this place. That's why it's called Vidyanagar. All the knowledge, Vidya, all the knowledge, take shelter of Vedas and they reside in Vidya, this place. That's why it's called Vidyanagar. Huh? When again the creation has to happen, seeing the pralaya, inundation, they became very fearful. Seeing this, Lord, He showed mercy. The fruit of that, Brahma came, he glorified Lord. When he wanted to glorify the Lord, as soon as he opened his mouth, that time from his tongue, the beautiful Saraswati Devi appeared. Saraswati Devi, given through that Shakti, Chaturmukha Brahma became very pleased and then he glorifying Krishna. Nityananda Prabhu is telling, "Hey Jiva," was that time when the Srishti happens, when creation happens, that time Maya Devi with three modes of material nature, mode of goodness, passion, ignorance. At that time, on the other side of Viraja, in this mundane world, she resides. Maya all the great sages, with so much effort, they prakash this vidya. They will bring out this vidya. This Shanta Pita, Saraswati, is the place of Saraswati Devi. Rishi Muni sages, they defeat this avidya. Avidya. So, 64 variety of vidya, learning. The sages, different places, they preach. So that such a Rishi sages, the knowledge, they study, attain, again. So Valmiki, by the mercy of Narada, he attained Ramayana. Dhanvantri, here, he attained Ayurveda. Vishwamitra, he attained this Dhanuvidya, the bow and arrow. Shaunaka, the Rishi, he learned the mantras, Vedas mantras. They learned here. Devadidev Mahadev, he Tantra, he described here. By the prayers of Rishis, Brahma, Brahma with his four Vedas, four Vedas. He really he brought out four Vedas. Kapila, Sankhya, he composed Sankhya. Gautama Rishi, Nyaya, Tarka, yeah. Vaisheshika, Kanadi, sage, Vaisheshika, Patanjali, Yoga Shastra, he published here. Jaimini Rishi, Mimamsa Shastra, Purva Mimamsa, Veda Vyas, Purana, all these he published here. Pancharatra, Narada, Narada and all these five sages, they published Pancharatra, and they gave sadhana, path of sadhana to the living entities. In this forest, sub-forest, all the Upanishads, they worship Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Then, in a hidden way, Gaurari, for all of them, is telling Nirakara, that Lord has no form. The mentality of Lord has no form has contaminated your heart. In the form of Shrutis, you will not able to and you will find mind. So hearing this, all the Shrutis became very silent, and in a secret they are waiting for this. Sometimes the signal happened twice. So I'm sorry for the disconnection. Luckily, we got it back. So this is very important for the devotees, this Vidyanagar, pastime in Vidyanagar. huh? So when Shrutis heard this, that if we have this feeling of that God has no form, then we will not attain. So you have to take birth and become my associate. Then you can have darshan. So hearing this, all the Shrutis became mauna, and they waiting for the appearance of this age of Kali. So when that Danya Kali Yuga, most fortunate Kali Yuga appears, then in that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to appear along with his name, right? Sriman Nama Prabhortasya Sri Murter Api Ati Priyam Vishwoditam Sukhopasam Sarasam Tassamahanahi. When that Mahaprabhu along with his holy name appears, because his holy name brings auspiciousness to the whole world. And the process of worshipping the holy name is so easy, happy, very most happy process, filled with all rasa. So like this, Brihaspati thinking, he took birth there. That Vasudeva Sarvabhauma is himself is Brihaspati, is the guru of all the devatas. And he tried to please Mahaprabhu. So Brihaspati knew his Lord will appear in the Navadvīpa, and he will do so many Vidya Vilas, Leelas. Why? So I'm going to stay right in the Swarga all the time. So he appeared as Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So he gave up Indra's Sabha, along with his Parikaras, very happily. He came near Vidyanagar, nearby staying. He appeared there. And then he opened a Vidyalaya in Vidyanagar. Then he was teaching Vidya. After a while, he was thinking, falling in the net of this Vidya, teaching Vidya. If I lose Mahaprabhu, it is so unfortunate. That's why he did this one pastime. Before appearance of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, giving up this Navadvīpa, he went away in different places. Then in his mind he's thinking, if I'm really servant of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, sure, he will show mercy on me. And somehow or the other, he will give me his association. Thinking like that, Sarvabhauma went to Jagannath Puri. And going there, he started teaching Mayavada Shastra. So there, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, in Vidyanagar, he was defeating left and right all the students of Bruhaspati, Sarvavam Bhattacharya. And even many teachers and students used to run away from him. They getting defeated. So many leelas he did that. Oh, Jiva, hearing the Lord's Vidya Vilas, filled up with prema, is Vedanagar, Vidyanagar. Staying in this Vyasapita with so much love, they are rolling around here. And then at that time, Jiva Goswami, having one doubt, is telling Nityananda Prabhu, the Sankhya Vidya and Chitta Vidya, logic, and then Sankhya, are very inauspicious. How come they are staying this Nityada? Even though they are inauspicious, Sankhya, Tarka, how they are staying this Nityadam, eternal? So Nityananda Prabhu is answering. He embraced Jiva Goswami, telling very friendly, hey Jiva, Hari Bol. He's telling Nityananda, hey Jiva, in this most auspicious, identified, this most auspicious, they cannot be inauspicious. Yeah, Tarka, logic, and then Sankhya, by they are not powerful. Again, I lost it. बार डिस्कनेक्ट हो जा रहा है. Yeah, again. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, another 5 minutes will be done today, because this is an important question. Tarka and logic, how they are staying. Sankhya. So he's saying they are inauspicious, but Nityananda Prabhu is telling it is impossible in the Dham, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, inauspiciousness cannot be there. So that's why he's saying the logic and Sankhya by itself, they are not powerful. They are under the control of bhakti, or they are serving bhakti. Only because of the karma dosha. These bad people, they think like that. Here, Bhakti Devi is there. They're all their servants. Tarka, Yoga, Sankhya. They also glorify Bhakti Devi. They will also bring out Bhakti Devi. In Navadvīpa, Navada Bhakti is established. Here, Karma and Jnana, always serving Bhakti Devi. Shastra, for the people who are Bahirmukha, turned away from the Lord. It will give bad intelligence. For the Sajjana Vyaktis, devotees, Krishna Rati, very pure buddhi. Praudamaya, she is the servant of Gaura Dasi. Is the Dasi, maid servant of Gaura, Praudamaya. She is the Adhishtatri Devi. And she is all the ages she is serving Gauranga Mahaprabhu. In the form of Mahamaya, Praudamaya, who are bad mentality, who are hating Vaishnavas through our illusion, she will make them blind. And she will give so many difficulties. Praudamaya, with the pure, in the form of Saraswati Rupa, she will destroy all kinds of sin and karma. So, but if anybody does any Vaishnava aparad, she will keep them far away. So that kind of bad people, even though they study in India, they will not attain Krishna Prema. Those people, in the place of transcendental knowledge, they take only avidya, the shadow of transcendental. So cannot see the real Bhakti. So Vidya cannot be Amangala. Only the shadow of Vidya, that is Avidya, is Amangala. Eva Jiva, by the mercy of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, you will have inspiration in your heart by the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He will explain all this in the Shastra. Through you, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will publish all the Shastras. Let us go towards Jannamuni's living place. So, finish. So sewing again.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat. I'm sorry. Ma just lost connection. He'll be back on soon.
Jai.
Jai Ho. Sorry for the trouble. Will soon end. Signal problem. So now he is entering to Janudvipa. Janudvipa is Rajas Bhadravan. When one time he was doing Sandhya, Janamuni. He was sitting. Then Bhagirathi came so fast because when she entered Gauramandal, she lost herself. She was so happy. So she did not know where she was going. She washed away Janamuni's, this Achaman Patra is floating around. And then Janamuni, with one sip, it drank the entire Ganga. Then Bhagirata did not see. He looking back, he doing his shanka, blowing his shanka. And looking back, Ganga is not coming, it disappeared. Then he was crying, where did Ganga went away? He decided, he came to conclusion that Janamuni must have drank the entire Ganga. That way he became very unhappy. So then for many days he prayed to Janamuni. Then Janamuni, through one of his limbs, he brought out, he opened one of his thighs and brought out Ganga. From that time they are calling the the daughter of daughter of Janu. So Janu Muni, he was very friendly with Bhishma. Bhishma Deva, he taught Bhishma Deva all the knowledge. He instructed him. So after hearing all this instruction, he went and described the same essence of Dharma to Yudhishthira Maharaj. Bhishma. You remember, Bhishma was lying on the bed of arrows, and Krishna took all the Yudhishthira Maharaj, all the Pandavas, because they were also distressed. Oh, because of us, all the Kauravas were dead, so many people dead. So to pacify them, Krishna took them to hear from Bhishma. So Bhishma learned all this from Janmati. Because Bhishma is the son of Ganga, and Janu is the Ganga is the daughter of Janu, like grandfather. So with love and affection of grandfather, he taught all those things. So and the Navadvīpa, Ganga Nagar, okay, where Ganga, how the Ganga came, we capture. When Vamana Maharaj, in his incarnation of Krishna's incarnation of Vamana, he took 3 steps from Bali Maharaj. And then with 1 step, he covered the entire earth. 2nd step on his left leg, he approached the covering of the universe, Brahmanda. Hit, the finger, on the leg finger, and cracked. And that Viraja water, dripped in. Brahma caught with his kamandalu and then washed the feet of Vamana. So that water washed the lotus feet of Vishnu, Vamana, flowing down. That is Ganga. Then the forefathers of Bhagirath are the Sagara Putras. They were all burnt by the Kapila Munis to uplift them, to elevate them, to bring them. He brought them to Ganga here. So he prayed to her, did a lot of tapasya, 1 point. Then Ganga, please, he said, I'm ready to come. But when I come down here, there's so much force. No, who is going to protect the earth? Earth will break into pieces. So that's why you pray to Lord Shiva. You pray to Lord Shiva, Shiva agreed. Because by touching that force of Ganga, I will become purified. Then, so Lord Shiva takes that all the treasure and then slowly releases the Ganga on 4 sides. Then Ganga was asking another question. When I come down to this material world, all these sinful people take bath in my water. I will be contaminated. How I will get rid of all this contamination? Then Bhagirath promised. There are so many pure devotees on this planet, always glorifying Krishna. They are immersed in Krishna name, Gauranga name. When they go and take a bath in your waters, you get purified. So she was specified, she came down. Now, Bhagirath was very happy that she's going, and he's blowing his conch, and then Bhagirathi, Ganga is flowing. And when she came into this land, Navadvīpa Dham, she lost herself. She said, how I'm going to go? So, then, this incident that happened, Janudi. And also, she said, you have to wait till I want to celebrate Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace here, birth time, Gaura Purnima. Please wait till Gaura Purnima. I want to take a vow, celebrate it, and then afterwards I will come along with you to deliver your forefathers. So, all glories to Janma-Deepa, Rutu-Deepa, and all glories to Navadvīpa Parikramā, all glories to all devotees. And it's so much. We are indebted for all the Guru Parampara. And our Gurudev, and especially this Koladipa, Param Gurudev, who established Devanand Gaudiya Math, gave a chance to touch this place, because this place is not ordinary. to destroy all the offenses. So praying their lotus feet to bless, give their mercy. We will end here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranams to everybody. Hare Krishna, Dandavat.
Hare Krishna Gurudev, Dandavat Pranams. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, thank you dear devotees for joining in today. So we'll end the program with Nishya Dev Chaturdasi with Tarun Krishna.